Hey y'all, I just finished watching some guy who calls himself Techtecumsuh. I think he's some damn Yankee that fancies himself some kind of tool or handyman expert. Well, he's knocking Harbor Freight. Harbor Freight has some okay stuff. They've got some stuff that is really kind of crappy too, but this guy is so full of himself and full of crap it's not even funny. He has one tool there that he's saying is no good, which is their 4-inch black angle grinder, which is a sweet little tool. It's not $14.99, it's $9.99, and I've been through several of them. I buy one of those when I've got a couple of things to do that are just hard on your tools, because anything that you do that creates a whole bunch of dust, like grinding on bricks or concrete or something like that, it'll load up your bearings in your motor on your good drill and tear it up. So I use these things, and I just wear the frickin' shit out of them, and they perform just fine. I do have an occasional problem with the cord where it goes into the handle, but if you take it apart, it's got set screws. You don't even have to solder anything. And he is constantly saying that these different tools that he's got, they sell under different SKU numbers or item numbers, and they're the exact same tool. Well, not only is this guy an idiot and doesn't know a damn thing about what he's doing, he doesn't know what he's talking about either. If you look at the tools, the angle grinders that I was just talking about, it says two exact ones, same item number. One of them has a 5/8 arbor, one of them has a 3/8 arbor. That's the difference in those. He's got another, I believe it was a drill that he was talking about. It says it sells under 3 or 4 different item numbers. Well, the horsepower of the motor is going to be different. The amps are going to be different. The voltage is going to be different. Something like that's going to be different. So he's very, very unobservant. Then he gets all over their vices. And he says the first one they had just cracked in half. One of the jaws just cracked right off because it was paper thin cast. And then he goes on to say that when he couldn't return it because he didn't have a receipt or something, he welded it. Well, it's very, very difficult to weld cast. It can be done. There's a process by which you have to do it. I don't believe this guy has the skill to do it, so I don't know if it was cast or not, but I can promise you, you cannot weld paper thin cast. So what is it, Mr. Techtecumsuh, whatever you think you are? Is it paper thin cast, or can it be welded? Is it a decent tool, or did you abuse it? Is it the same SKU number on identical tools, or are you just such an idiot and unobservant that you don't, I mean, come on, man. I've never bought anything at Harbor Freight that wasn't worth the value I expected to get for the dollars I paid. I've bought several tools. Reciprocating saw one time years ago, $9.99. The lady asked me if I wanted the extended warranty on it. Extended warranty was $6. Told her no. She goes, well, what if it fails? I said, if I get it back to the job and it cuts the one rafter tail that I need to, I can throw the damn thing in the dumpster and it's paid for itself. Harbor Freight tools pay for themselves. They're pretty much one-man tools. If you loan them to somebody, you're going to get it back screwed up. If you use it yourself and use it carefully, they're just fine. In fact, the 12-inch compounding miter saw that I have right now performs as well as any other 12-inch compounding miter saw that I've had, but I don't let anybody else use it because they for sure will abuse it. This is Texas Tool Guy. We're gone.